I can edge guard him. That did not work out so well. Well, he's gone nonetheless. So, what? Okay. I was about to say, I was like, listen, buddy, if you kill me, we will have had some problems. Hey buddy, it's Crazy Time 4. Welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. Melee. In the last episodes, we went through classic mode with the mountain climbers themselves, ice climbers, and in this episode, we will be going on to some more classic, but this time with the Princess of Hyrule and her counterpart and her alter ego, I should say, Sheik. Sheik, obviously, you can't really see her, but she can transform into Sheik in the game. So, let's check out Zelda's palette swaps. So, for Zelda, we got the normal pink palette swap. Then we got a red dress, a blue dress, a green dress, and a white dress kind of thing. Yeah, that's like white, blue, white purplish, I should say. And Sheik basically has the same ones, except in like, but she just has a different costume. That's all. So yeah, so let's get started. So Zelda is one of the more unique characters in the lineup for Melee. Zelda's most notable traits are her array of powerful magic attacks and her unique, oh crap, and her unique, what is it called? Unique ability to transform herself into her alter ego, Sheik. This alternate form is very different from Zelda. Very true. Which we'll be getting to Sheik a little later, and each was intended to help balance the other's weakness. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see where they're going from. You know, Zelda's pretty slow but powerful, and Sheik is very fast but can't really kill. So I like that. I like how they did that. What is it? So that ideally one would change between the two based on the flow of battle. Yet in like tournaments, no one really plays Zelda, which is kind of sad, but it's true. Okay, nice. Can you not? That kills? Yep, perfect. So anyways, let's like quickly go on to Zelda's special moves, because we gotta talk about Sheik in this same episode too. So Zelda's neutral special is called Nehru's Love, where she twirls around with magical hitboxes on both sides, and the attack also reflects projectiles. So if something was like to get hit, hit you, you could use Nehru's Love, and then it would just reflect back to the opponent, which it's a pretty good move. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good damaging move and reflecting move too. So, can you not? Yeah. Oh, if he got and dead. Perfect. So it does 1 to 2% for hits. Oh, pissed. 1 to 2% for hits 1 through 5, and then 4 to 5% for hit 6. Then we got her side special, which is called Din's Fire. Oh my gosh, Mewtwo, why abandon me? So Din's Fire is where she launches a controllable fireball that charges as it's traveling until it explodes. The fireball can be directed up or down with the control stick. This move puts Zelda in a helpless state when used in the air. So this is Din's Fire. Boom. She can move it up or down, which is pretty dope. But she uses in the air, which I'm not gonna show it. At least in in this. As she goes into a helpless state. See, it kind of I didn't really show it there. But yeah, trust me, she goes into a helpless state. Nice. Okay, perfect. So Zelda and Sheik's what is it called? Frig. Zelda and Sheik's target test is really wants you to use all their abilities. And so Din's Fire does 7 to 13% damage. Then we got her up special, which is called Furore's Wind, where a yellow ribbon of magic spins around Zelda, causing her to disappear. After that, she will reappear in the direction held on the control stick, or directly above her in the original location, if the control stick is not moved. So yeah, this is, if I can show it, this is Furore's Wind. If you just simply press up B, then she would just go straight up, but you can actually angle it, so she could go like left to right, or down even. So it's pretty nice, you got a lot of variety in her recovery move. And so it does 4% damage. Oh, let's go. And then finally, we got Zelda's down special, which is called Transform, where it does no damage, but she just simply transforms into Sheik, which is her alter ego. But we will of course be talking about Sheik in just a moment, because we got a little bit of Zelda to, go. So for her taunt, for Zelda's taunt, she holds her hands together as if in a prayer. If I can show it off very quickly. Yeah. See? Oh my gosh. Like, piss off. She holds her hands like she's praying or something. It's nice. I like the taunt. So I guess let's go on to Zelda's trivia. If Link would just leave me alone for a sec. Of course Yoshi had to lead him over here. Piss off, Link. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Yoshi. Keep him there. Keep him there. So for Zelda, gosh, Yoshi. Oh, I thought he died. I was about to say. Well, that's great, but yeah, no, he's still alive. Sadly. So for Zelda's trivia, Zelda is the only character with the ability to transform into another character in Melee, and the first to do so is in the Super Smash Bros. Series, by being able to turn to Sheik. Pokemon Trainer in Brawl would later have the ability to change fighters by switching out different Pokemon. And Samus would gain the ability to change to Xerxes to Samus through her final smash. Zelda is the only character in Melee along with Peach to have 3 idle poses. The majority of the cast only have 1. In a screenshot of the character select screen in Melee from Smabura Ken, Zelda's portrait is missing from the character select screen. What the heck? What can I? Oh wow! This seems to have been done to hide the surprise of Zelda being playable, as Sheik was revealed first. Zelda has the largest amount of moves with Transcendent Priority in Melee with 13. Wow. Okay. Despite her design being based on her Ocarina of Time incarnation, Zelda, if one looks closely, wears heeled shoes instead of brown shoes, as seen in the non-Smash trophies. Which are retained in her later designs slash appearances. So yeah, there's Zelda. Now, if I can quickly get some time, piss off. Let's transform into Sheik. So Sheik, very different. So announced at E3 2001, Sheik is a starter character in Melee. She transforms from Zelda by using her down special transform and can transform back. So yeah, she can transform back. By holding the A button at the stage loading screen, Zelda will automatically transform to Sheik at the start of a match. So you can just easily, like without even having to wait to transform into Sheik in the match, you can just do it before even starting. That's pretty cool. That killed. Wow. Okay. Nice. So I guess let's talk about Sheik's special moves. So we got her neutral special, which is called Needle Storm, where if you hold B, well, oh my gosh, this is super annoying. If you hold B, then she will charge her some needles, and once she's finished charging, she will. Wait, am I? And once she's finished charging, she will start like glowing a little bit, like as you can see right here. And then once you release, boom, she releases the needles. So, and she can also use it in the air, but if she uses it in the air, it goes at a diagonal, a diagonal direction. Boom, done. So Needle Storm, it does 3% for the needles and there are 6 needles max. So, is there anything like else that can? Oh, the needles can also be saved. So if like you're charging it and it's charged, you can press the shield button and it will be saved. So then when you're ready to release, you just release it whenever. So I didn't actually know that. I just like had to actually, release them after charging. But apparently not. So that's really good. That's really nice to know. What else do we got? Have high hit stun and low knockback, and can edge guard very well. So, side special for Sheik. It's called Chain, which is one of my favorite side specials in the game. So basically, this is Chain, where she whips out a chain and whips it around. If you can actually be controllable with the control stick, as you can easily see from it. It does minor damage to opponents, but but it has an electrical effect at the tip of the chain. Due to low damage and high lag, it is almost never used in competitive play. Despite this, it can be used for edge guarding. So very good for edge guarding, and it's a very good move to use to like annoy your opponents. You can also like use it like in the back of you, like behind you, which is really dope. So yeah, so it does 3% for the chain and 5% for the tip. Very fun move to use. You should really use it if you have the chance. And then we got her up switch, which is called Vanish, where she vanishes into the air and reappears further in one direction. Which can be controlled with the control stick. Used for recovery, it does not travel as far as Zelda's Aurora's Wind, though if Sheik is above the ledge and far, that was a bad move. Okay, she's far away from the stage. Transform into Zelda to get back to the stage as possible, but this should only be done if Vanish absolutely cannot make it back to the stage. Vanish deals decent knockback and can be used as a risky edge guard move as well. That's very true. I've seen a lot of competitive players, especially Me Too King, who like use Vanish as a very like strong edge guarding move. Am I not going to be able to make it as Sheik, one of the fastest characters in the game? Well, let's get out. Let's get out of the lava. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it. That kind of sucks. I'm not even going to risk it. Let's just go here. And so it does 12%, for the move. And it only hits like when you do it. So same thing with Zelda's Furor's win apparently. And then we got her down special, transform, does no damage, but she transforms into Zelda, like that. So there we go, there's her special moves. But also we got Sheik's taunt, where she performs a threatening pose with her left hand before her face. Pretty nice. Go listen, I don't need your good budge. Okay, buddy. Oh, let's check out these combos. Check out these combos. Oh, that's not even the combo. We're gonna do this next. Wait, maybe if I cut him, I can edge guard him. That did not work out so well. Well, he's gone nonetheless, so... What? Okay. I was about to say, I was like, listen, buddy, if you kill me, we'll have some problems. Okay, but now, finally, we got Sheik's trivia. Sheik does not have that much trivia, so... First off, Sheik's appearance in Melee marked the first time the character was playable in any game. Sheik is the only playable character in Melee not to appear on the character selection screen, makes sense, until Brawl, where she is able to appear on the screen. Considering her appearance in the Japanese version of the game, Sheik is the only Legend of Zelda series character to speak, albeit only one phrase, outside of many various shouts and grunts like the other characters who represent the same series in game. Sheik is the only character to be, I guess no Crazy Hand, which is actually good because Crazy Hand's a little annoying to fight. Sheik is the only character to be ranked on the top spot of the tier list and then lose it permanently. This also happened to her in Smash 4 in the second tier list. Wow, really? That kind of sucks. Because now Fox is top on the tier list. Before apparently used to be Sheik, so it feels bad for Sheik. And should be done in just a moment. Nice. Ironically, despite not being ranked first and having a slightly worse matchup spread than Fox, who has the best matchup spread overall in Melee, Sheik has the most hard counters in Melee with 10. And finally, Sheik's white costume changes her skin tone to a very pale color, as opposed to all her other swaps, which have a darker skin tone. So there we go. Yeah, I'm actually looking at Sheik's palette swaps, and the white costume does make her skin change a little bit, make it lighter, more pale, as they say. So basically, there's Sheik's trophy, and you will also get Zelda's trophy by completing Classic mode. So we'll be going through those as well. In Brawl, if this was Brawl, then you would have to do Classic with Zelda, and then do Classic with Sheik, so in order to get both trophies. But luckily in Melee, you get both trophies like right off the bat once you complete it. So that's really useful, I guess. And there you guys, the ending screen, which is Zelda just looking magnificent, I should say. So look, we got Zelda trophy and we got the Sheik trophy. Why does it? What the heck? I just noticed this. It says July 16. It's only June 16. All right. Okay. Well, I gotta change that. Okay. Trophies gallery. We got Zelda and Sheik. So we'll start off with Zelda. The crown princess of Hyrule. Zelda entrusted Link with the future of Hyrule after a revelation came to her in the world of dreams. She knows much about the Triforce. In fact, the only person who likely knows more about Triforce lore is Ganondorf himself, whom Zelda evaded in Ocarina of Time by transforming into her alter ego Sheik. And the game we got is The Legend of Zelda from July of 1987. And then we got Sheik. This is Zelda's alter ego, using a variation of the name of the ancient Sheik tribe. She appears before Link and teaches him melodies instrumental to his success. It's believed that she's not just a quick change artist, but rather that she is able to instantaneously alter her clothing and her eye and skin color by using her magical skills. And the game we got is The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time from in November of 1998. I kind of forgot what month that was. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Super Smash Bros. Melee. In the next episodes, we'll be going on to some more classic with... So we're going to be starting with the unlockable characters by going through with Luigi, Mario's great and awesome brother. So, subscribe to help this channel out, like this video and share with your friends or a random stranger. And comment down below your answer to today's question of the day. So for my question, who do you use more in Smash, Zelda or Sheik? Yeah, that's my question. So comment your answers down below. Follow me on my social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, because I do stuff there. All the links will be down in the description. And I'll see you guys next time. Pop-Tarts out.